Hey guys, it's Kevin from JazTime.com. JazTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you want to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. If you enjoy our videos, we would greatly appreciate if you would buy a watch from JazTime.com once in a while. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a comparison between two Datejust watches. On my left here, we have the Datejust 28, model number 279174. And on my right, we have the Datejust 31, model number 178274. Very similar. They are very similar models in terms of overall aesthetics, but there are some small slight differences between the two, and we'll be going over them in a structured order of being the dial, bezel, case, crown, bracelet, clasp, and we'll talk about the movement towards the end of the video. So jumping right into the dials, so we have two different dial styles. In terms of hour markers, they're the same, so Roman numerals for both, but we have the silver dial with the sunburst dial, and on the Rolex Datejust 28, and on the 31 we have the white style dial. They can be found on both watches, so you can get the white Roman on the 28 and the silver Roman on the Datejust 31. Of course, the dial styles will be the same as well. So the white does not get a sunburst style feature. That is typically reserved for the more colored dials. So the white will just be that nice flat white, while the silver will be that nice sunburst with the contrasting light finishes. Okay, but an overall, for overall terms of dressiness, if you're looking for different colors or different configurations, the Datejust 31 will win out overall, as there's more configurations for the dial styles on the Datejust 31 than there is on the 28. So on the 28, we can get this watch in a silver pink brown for the index and Roman numerals, and also diamond style hour markers, with an additional choice of the white as shown here on the 31 on the 28 for the Roman numerals. For the Datejust 31, we have more configurations, being that for the index and the Roman hour markers, you can get it in a black, white, pink, silver, blue, and for the Roman numerals, you can also get it in a purple and brown as well. Well, additionally, a floral style dial, which are sort of like a flower dial with sort of 3D dimensions, flower patterning on the dial, and you can get that in the rhodium. For the mother of pearl, if you're looking for a more luxurious option for both, for the 28 millimeter, you can get it in a white mother of pearl with diamond hour markers, but for the 31, you can get it in both white and dark mother of pearl diamond hour markers and dial. Okay, so Datejust 31 wins out in overall total configurations. The bezel, as we move on, actually before we move on to the bezel, they both follow the same Datejust architecture. As you can see, the Rolex crown logo at the 12 o'clock position, made out of the 18 karat white gold. The hands for the hour and minute hand, specifically for the Roman hour markers, both have that solid 18 karat white gold hour and minute hands and seconds hand. Date went up the 3 o'clock position with a Cyclops lens on top of that sapphire crystal for magnification and easier viewing of that date. Moving on to the bezel now, they have both same style bezel, which is an 18 karat white gold fluted bezel. Absolutely gorgeous bezel that works in conjunction with that sunburst dial, or even just that flat white dial. It really just adds more to the facial feature of the watch and makes it much more eye-catching. As we move on to the case is polished the same as well. We can see the nice high polish on the top lugs of the case for both watches, and on the bottom lugs of the case for both watches as well. One thing to mention is, as stated in the name, Datejust 31 on the right, Datejust 28 on the right, or on the left, and that's just in reference to the size of the watch. So the Datejust 31 obviously has 3 millimeters larger than the Datejust 28. And to show you, I actually have a quarter for a size comparison. So that's the size of the dial is almost a little bit larger than the quarter on the 28, and the quarter fits nicely on the 31 with the additional millimeters from the overall bezel and case size. From the side profile of the case, both are not too large in the side profile. They both wood foot and the suit cuts dress cuts very nicely. Almost, it looks about the same. the Datejust 28 being a little bit larger due to an improvement in the case, or rather in the movement, and we'll go over that towards the end of the video. Show you the other side as well. You can see nice high polish on the sides of the case, Rolex crown logo on the crown itself there. For the crown functions, I'm just going to go over it on the 28 because they both have the same type of crown function, so it unwinds counterclockwise as shown with the twin lock double waterproofing system that they both have. In the standard position of the watch, this is where you can wind the watch 15 to 20 times from a dead stop to get it started once more. Pulling crown out to the next position will allow you to adjust the date instantaneously. Look at a 3 o'clock position, how easy and quickly it is to adjust that date. And pulling the crown out for the final position, we'll stop the seconds hand for precise time settings such as doing a time clock online. You can set down to the exact seconds while being able to adjust the hands bidirectionally as shown. Pressing the crown back in, we'll start the seconds hand once more, and always make sure to screw the crown nice and tight in against the case, as you want to keep this watch water resistance for 100 meters at 330 feet. And that's actually for both of the Datejust watches. They're both 100 meters at 330 feet of water resistance. Moving on to the bracelets now. The bracelets both are Jubilee style bracelets. Both have the option of the Oyster style bracelet as well, which is a more sportier watch. So if you're looking for a dressier bracelet, you will go with the Jubilee. If you're looking for more sporty, you go with the Oyster, but they follow the same structure of being the outer of the 5-piece links having a nice contrasting satin finish against that nice high polish of the center 3-piece links. And as I go ahead and shift throughout the bracelet, you can see that pattern follows through the whole way throughout. So same style bracelet, just one's a little bit smaller than the other. And for the clasp, it's located at the Rolex crown logo, as you can see here. Opening it up will reveal the clasp blades. So you can see nice high polish on the clasp blades with the Rolex name embossed on there. Okay, so closing that back up, you can see very beautiful continuous pattern throughout for both. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the movement now. So the movement for both watches are housed in the Oyster case backing. As you can see, very similar case backing for both watches, which has a sort of high polish around the outer edge and the satin finish on the bottommost portion of the case back. The movements are different. One is an update of the other. So the Rolex Datejust 28 here on the left has the updated movement, which is the in-house made, manufactured by Rolex 2236 movement, whereas the Datejust 31 is running a older style movement, which is a 2235 movement. There's not really that big of a difference between the two movements, just a slight change. So for the 36, the movement was updated with a new style of hairspring, which is the apologize here. The hairspring is a Saloxi hairspring, is a silicone style hairspring, and the Datejust 31 runs a Brigade hairspring. So the Saloxi is an in-house made hairspring by Rolex. It's a silicone style hairspring, which helped update its power reserve. So we have a 55-hour power reserve on the Datejust 28 versus a 48-hour power reserve on the Datejust 31. But both movements are perpetual mechanical self-winding movements with the same functions as the center, hour, minute, and second hand, with instantaneous changing of the date, with rapid setting and stopping in a second hand for precise time setting, as I've shown you with the crown functions. And they both boast about their precision at the 6 o'clock position on the dial with the superlative officially certified chronometer text on that 6 o'clock position. Okay. All right, so unfortunately, I won't be able to show both these watches on my wrist. The Datejust 28 does run a 6.5 inch base bracelet, so that won't fit on my wrist. I have a 7-inch wrist, so this is more geared towards ladies watches. So if you're interested in either model for the lowest possible price, check out our website at JazTime.com, where the lowest price is guaranteed. We offer a 1-year warranty. And if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below. and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at JazTime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.